Fox News contributor Geraldo Rivera is in hot water again with critics, this time over a hot take he posted to Twitter about former President Donald Trump. Like the old Stones song, I have sympathy for the devil. Former President Trump is being targeted by witch hunters conjuring fake crimes out of thin air. Yet, by his gross misconduct following the 2020 elections, Donald Trump disqualified himself from ever again being president, he tweeted. His tweet came after Trump appeared in Manhattan on Tuesday for his arraignment in the case brought against him by Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg. Trump pleaded not guilty to 34 charges regarding allegations that he falsified business records related to adult film star Stormy Daniels' hush money case. Trump was indicted by a Manhattan grand jury in a case involving his purported role in hush money payments to Daniels ahead of the 2016 election, allegedly to keep Daniels quiet about an affair the two of them had in 2006. Many on social media slammed Rivera for his comments, with some even calling for him to be fired. Bragg, the far-left Manhattan district attorney who has landed himself in the middle of a political whirlwind, could be facing even more heat soon. An unidentified source told Fox News that the Republican-led House Judiciary Committee is seriously weighing the possibility of subpoenaing Bragg. Bragg, when he took over as district attorney in January 2022, stopped pursuing charges against Trump and suspended the investigation indefinitely, according to a letter written last year by Pomerantz. Pomerantz and Dunn, who had been leading the investigation under Bragg's predecessor, former Manhattan DA Cyrus Vance, submitted their resignations in February 2022 after Bragg began raising doubts about pursuing a case against Trump, Fox News reported. After Pomerantz resigned, he wrote a tell-all book based on the investigation, which was still ongoing. The book seemingly made the case to charge Trump, the outlet added. Late on Thursday night, the Manhattan District Attorney's Office accused House Republicans of launching a campaign of harassment and intimidation after they subpoenaed former Manhattan prosecutor Mark Pomerantz to testify on April 20. Many Republicans have slammed Bragg for the bogus charges. It was already extremely tough to effectively attack Trump from the right, and now I think it just became basically impossible, this person added. How can you effectively land a shot in a way that the base will accept as Democrats are literally trying to put this guy in jail over BS charges? Kentucky Republican Senator Rand Paul took Bragg to task after Trump was indicted, saying Bragg could be forced out of office and into court himself. Wonder if DA Bragg remembers Durham DA Mike Nifong, who withheld exculpatory DNA tests on the Duke lacrosse players. He was subsequently forced out of office, disbarred, and convicted of contempt of court, Paul said, referring to Nifong, the district attorney in the 2006 case accusing Duke University lacrosse players of rape. The three players were exonerated and Nifong even spent one day in jail. A Trump indictment would be a disgusting abuse of power. The DA should be put in jail, Paul said in a separate statement just before news late last week about the indictment. House Speaker Kevin McCarthy declared that Congress will take action after Trump appeared in Manhattan on Tuesday for his arraignment in the case brought against him by Bragg. John Bolton, who served as a national security advisor in the Trump administration and has since come out against Donald Trump's 2024 campaign, appeared on CNN and blasted the charges filed against his ex-boss, former President Trump, saying the indictment was even weaker than I feared it would be. Speaking as someone who very strongly does not want Donald Trump to get the Republican presidential nomination, I'm extraordinarily distressed by this document, Bolton said on CNN. I think this is even weaker than I feared it would be. Notorious anti-Trump GOP Senator Mitt Romney issued a statement saying, I believe President Trump's character and conduct make him unfit for office. Even so, I believe the New York prosecutor has stretched to reach felony criminal charges in order to fit a political agenda. No one is above the law, not even former presidents, but everyone is entitled to equal treatment under the law. The prosecutor's overreach sets a dangerous precedent for criminalizing political opponents and damages the public's faith in our justice system.